Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind, how they feeling about you, how you feeling about them, anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment if my readings resonate, connect with you in any way. You guys are who I do it for. Okay, let's get into this reading, Scorpio. Happy holidays to all of you. Merry Christmas. All right, the person on your mind, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Swords reverse with the Empress and the Two of Wands. Okay. I don't know. I feel like whether you're coming, you want to still like go towards someone, or they still want to go towards you, but this person haven't left their significant other. Yeah. So this person haven't left someone. Okay, so if this is someone who like gives you kind of like mixed signals, or like somebody, because we have the Two of Swords, right? And they're closed off. They're closed off because they haven't really left the other person, their significant other. Okay. I don't feel like they don't see a future with you. I'm not saying that they don't see a future with you, but right now they don't see themselves really communicating with this person. I don't know if you didn't know, or that you're finding out that this person, I just feel like someone had someone else, okay? And they are not willing to basically leave this person. How are you feeling? Like they wanted to come towards you, but it's at a halt. And I feel like you wanted to come towards them. There was some type of movement that was supposed to happen, okay? Or I feel like for some of you too, you guys supposed to switch locations of some type of living situation. Also, from the outside looking in, you feel like, I feel like you feel like this person, I feel like someone doesn't really know the truth. You know, I feel like you feel like this person is leaving because you don't really have it all together financially, or you feel like that, like, you know, this person may think they're better than you, or you feel like deep, like, let's just be honest, Scorpio. You feel like this person could be hiding something from you. Okay. All right. And they can be. I get a lot of immature, childlike, childish energy. Okay. Is there anyone new coming towards? Okay, if you let it happen, you can have someone new coming towards you. Okay, so you could just forget about the past, because that motherfucker is in a whole nother relationship. Okay, cheater. All right, and I feel like this person, you could be dealing with the water or earth, but Scorpio, this is someone that, you know, I feel like if you let them, they will give you the world. If only you just let them. If only you just let it be. Okay, all right, because I feel like you want someone with stability, that's strong, that stand on what they shit, that's consistent, and you just didn't get that with this last person. Okay, so wait for love. Don't go look for it. Okay, I feel like you're coming out of your hermit energy too, Scorpio. For some of you, you've been in the house, you've been ducking and dodging for a minute. Okay, and I just feel like for some of you, we got to get you out of that funk you're in. Someone could be wanting to get you out of that funk you're in as well. Like someone wants you to go out and let your hair down. Yeah. Okay. We have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. All right. The eye is in the beholder. So whoever this is, they're charming. They're alarming. All right. And this could be past energy too, Scorpio, where you find this person just so hypnotizing, magnetizing, and then they shatter you, they break you, they destroy you. One minute they have you feeling so uppity, next minute they have you feeling so down. Okay, this is someone you can't resist, I feel like too. Okay, and I feel like when you meet this person, whether they're from the past, whether they're new, I feel like you're going to be more vulnerable. You're going to let your guard down, okay? Because you do think about this person. You miss this person, okay? You're missing someone. I'm getting a lot of past energy, okay? All right? Was someone from the past giving you mixed signals? Yes, okay? Were they giving you, like, blocked emotions? Yes. Did you give a fuck? well, when you put the way you feel about them, when you put your feelings involved, you made it to where you kind of, try to deny or, act like you didn't see or, be in denial. But this is definitely someone who just was, not good for you. Okay. Dishonesty, deception, and trickery was their motherfucking forte, shall I say. Okay. All right. I just get a lot of past energy. Yeah. Someone walked away from someone abandoned someone was like, yeah, like I said, this wasn't finished, this wasn't over for you yet, okay, but they chose to leave it alone, okay, because they have someone else. But I feel like keep on waiting, keep on hoping, keep on praying, and keep on manifesting, because you're going to get that foundation, that establishment, that family, that security, that wish fulfillment, that bliss of happiness that you deserve. I feel like it's coming, okay? You just have to understand that you cannot get sidetracked by bullshit, Scorpio, okay? Sidetracked, distracted, changed, delays and all that bullshit. You cannot get sidetracked if you want that home, that foundation, that security, okay? So that means you got to leave certain people alone. You have to leave certain motherfuckers alone, okay? Yeah. All right. So I feel like in due time, it will come to you. In due time, you will get over this person. You will see their truth. You will see who they are. They will unveil their secrets and their lies and their depths, okay? But also focus on the new. Focus on the new, okay? Because I feel like there is someone around the corner that is dying to meet you, that is dying to have you. You just have to let it happen and let it be. I feel like you picked the wrong ones, okay? Stop picking, okay? Moving on to singles, the person on your mind. We have the Chariot and the Two of Cups clarifying the Chariot, okay? All right? Someone hopes that you feel, singles, the same way they do. They stress over you at night. They think a lot about, I feel like they think about you so much, Scorpio, that they feel sick. Okay, I feel like for some of you too, you could be worried about a loved one, a sick one, but I feel like they'll be okay. I feel like you have a lot of stress going on with you right now too, singles. All right? But I feel like this is a love, that you never had before. Okay, you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have been dealing with air sign. But this is some type of wish fulfillment, some type of love that you've never had before. Okay, somehow, some way it got fucked up. Okay, with the Ace of Cups coming reverse. Okay, I feel like somehow, some way you didn't believe in it anymore. Okay, you had to walk away. They had to walk away. But you are this person wish fulfillment with the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, they see you as that person that they can, have a future with, have a life with, have some type of power couple connection, stamina, somebody's just really willing to be on board with you and give this another chance. They just hope you feel the same way they do when they tell you, or if they come back around. Okay, and if you let it be, if you let it happen, okay, I feel like this person is going to do the same thing. Someone has that non-committal energy. I feel like you feel like you don't want to reject it. You don't want to turn it down, but you also don't want to be feeling like you're going to be left out in the cold again. You also don't want to feel like you're going to be on your ass. You're going to get slapped in the face. You don't want to feel like you wasted your time, like it was a long journey. You don't want to feel exhausted from it. You don't want to be hurt again. Okay? Misunderstood, victim, lost soul. We have that card coming out reverse. Okay? So, it can go on both parts to where both of you felt like that in the past. Okay? Both of you could have been playing victim. Someone was playing victim a little bit too hard. Okay? And also, I feel like you forgive them. You don't need an apology. You don't want an apology. And they also feel like they forgive you. They don't need an apology. They don't want an apology. But I feel like someone is stuck. Do you feel like you need to apologize to them? Because if you feel like you need to apologize to them, just go ahead and do it, Scorpio. Okay? All right? Cross watchers, if you're watching, if you feel like you want to make the first move and apologize to Scorpio, go ahead and do it. Somebody got to be the bigger person in this motherfucker, right? Okay, because there's what I feel with this one is that if you give this another merry-go-round, okay, if you let this person back in, this one can be like for real commitment, marriage, promises and fidelity, and just, you know, real loyalty and promises. Okay, but you can't. I feel like you're just. I don't know. I just feel like you don't know a good opportunity when you see it, and it caused rejection, it caused abandonment, it caused irritational fear, it caused you to dismiss this person or the situation because you feel like they could be holding secrets, and, you know, and concealing information that, you know, you just feel, yeah, you feel like you run away, you walk away, you hide from the bullshit, you kind of hide from your emotions. Okay, for some of you, you kind of had them blocked. Some of you, somebody wants you to unblock them. Okay, stop pushing them away. But I mean, your feelings are valid. Your feelings are, you know, are valid. They're respectable. Your feelings are appreciated. Okay, if you feel like they're not. Okay, but I feel like this could be more of a you thing than more of a them thing. And you probably could just, you know, deep down inside your emotions, the way you feel, how you overthink a lot, Scorpio, you probably don't think this is, you know, could be a good idea for the most part. Yeah, so that leaves you to like kind of sit in that, you know, that vibe where you just feel like you have to walk away in that situation, where you feel like you have to walk away with the Six of Swords. Okay, yeah, because you don't want to see reality for what it is. You don't want to believe that when something is good in front of you, you don't want to take it. You feel like it's all illusions, bullshit. I mean, I understand, I get it, but you have to, you know, you have to trust someone one day, okay? Because I feel like your loss, your grief, your depression is over. Everything that you've been going through is over. Now it's time for intimacy, bond, and sensual confiding, because that's what they want to do with you. Okay? They hope for the best and nothing for the best when it comes to you. Scorpio. Okay? All right? So do what you want with that information. We're going to close this reading with the final message. Let's go on ahead and do that. Okay, so we have fears around love. Yeah, I don't make this shit up. Fears around love. You damn right. You so fearful of it. Okay, and I feel like too, you're very controlling. Someone probably walked away because you are very controlling. Because you were very controlling. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it here. Take what you need. Until next time.